That's ridiculous. That looks great. Everyone's going to love the back of your head. All right, Satnam, everybody. Today is our last class of the addiction series that we've been going on for the last 6 weeks. And so this morning I asked everybody if they've noticed anything over the last 6 weeks as far as their addictive behaviors go. And, we all have addictive behaviors, one thing or another. It doesn't have to be big and extreme. That's what, when we hear the word addiction, we think extreme addiction. And it doesn't always have to be something extreme. To me today, I had extreme addiction to eating the tahine. Like, I don't know why, I just kept eating it. And, if I were to continue to do that every day, that would become a problem. So anything outside of the norm, right, it becomes an addiction. So has anyone in here, I know you've been here on and off through the 6 weeks, how are you feeling over the course? Have they? Okay. How about you? That's interesting. We had someone this morning say that same thing. She's like, I've just been a lot nicer to myself. She's like noticing, yeah, you too? Yeah, she was like, I am giving myself more space. I own my own business, and I just seem to like watch how I'm treating myself, which that's also another behavior that we're sometimes addicted to just self-sabotage. Um, Perfect. Giving people more grace because we're giving ourselves grace. It's like our cup is even more full. Yeah. Anybody else? You were gone this whole series. Alex already talked to us this morning and said that he thought it was working well for him this time around. Um, what about you, sir, in the back? Yeah. I mean, that's the answer, right? Kundalini works regardless. Whatever it is you're after, it'll work for it. If the intention is there and you're really putting yourself into it, you're really showing up for it. And the same thing I said this morning is, finding a 40-day practice and committing to it and really committing to this practice. Like, this is what I'm doing. New Year's resolutions come around all the time, but you can do this every 40 days. Find a practice and then commit to it and then just watch it change in your life. And for me, it's almost like medicinal. Like, oh, what am I dealing with now? Okay, that's the Kriya that I'm going to start doing for the next 40 days as my personal practice outside of the group energy that I'm doing with you guys. It's like, oh, am I dealing with childhood anger? Am I dealing with haunting thoughts? Am I dealing with addictions? Am I dealing with, am I feeling like I'm losing friendships, which means I'm lowering my prosperity? These are the kinds of things that we deal with on a regular basis. And, all of this comes from this body that we have, right? This is all the expectations that we have in life, how we're feeling about ourselves. All of this, like it's not written in stone. I'm taking a class right now. This morning, I was tried to listen to it last night. This morning, I was listening to it in my subconscious mind, and halfway listening. And one of the best things I think I've heard in all year. And the teacher said, I'm going to teach you these. We're learning yogic astrology right now. And the teacher said, I'm going to teach you this stuff, but while I'm teaching you this stuff, I don't want you going to search the internet for it. I want you to gain it intuitively. And, that's what we're doing with these practices. It's like, really, it's not about like me going and telling you how I feel after my practice, or me talking to everybody like I do Kundalini yoga, I'm so cool. It's really just like, how am I gaining an intuitiveness of where I'm healing, where I'm expanding, where I'm touching into myself, and through that system we're going to end this series with the glandular system. And we talked about this a lot. Nobody wants to read the boring book that I always recommend. But the basis of that is that the glandular system, when you're born in this book, this is the part of the book that I repeat over and over again because I'm so astonished that we don't have more studies on this and more help for people with addictions and troubles. But when you're born, if they took a MRI or however they would do it of your glandular system, they could tell whether or not you were going to have addictions later on in life. It's called the glands. Our invisible teachers, our invisible guardians. It's a very boring book, but so good. Like, I'm selling it because I'm just so like, why do we not have enough of this information out here? Every time I get deeper into this yogic technology, the more I'm just like, this is not fair to the rest of the world that we have been kept from all of this. It's like secrets everywhere. So we're gonna end this series, and then we're moving to the prosperity series, starting Sunday. And Sunday, and prosperity is not just about money, but it is. It's not, but it is. In order to manifest and accumulate things, you have to be very grounded, right? And sometimes you can be too grounded, and maybe you become a hoarder and you have too many things. But when we're looking for balance in that, and that's how we're going to work through. You find the book? I'll show you later. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to work on the glandular system. So this set is a little funny, and for those of you that are joining us live, you're going to have to just kind of find a space on the ground somewhere because we're going to do a lot of wiggling and moving and a lot of weird things. So if your children are in the room, just let them do it with you. It's fine. These were householders. This is why we're doing this stuff. So we can, this is supposed to be normal to us, even though it seems weird, but it's supposed to be normal to us. All right, so we're going to tune in, and we're going to uh, do a little bit of warm up, not too much warm up, and then we'll get started with all the weird stuff. Sound good? Everybody likes the weird stuff. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Eyes are closed. Shoulders are rolled up and back. Sit back on the sits bones. Reach up through the crown of the head. Focus third eye. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. Slow the breath down. And just let the breath go. There's no forcefulness happening here. Just watch the breath. Watch the body. And then gently let your tongue come to the roof of your mouth. And just let it float up there. So the way we do this is just by relaxing the jaw a little bit. And we're going to do a couple of ungs before we namo. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Squeeze, focus third eye. Exhale. Inhale. Angure name, Jungangure name, Satgure name, Siringurure eve name, Angure name, Jungangure name, Satgure name, Siringurure ave name, Angure name, Jungangure name, Satgure name, Siringurure ave name. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze. And exhale. And keep the eyes closed once again. Beautiful. Now we'll just come into a little bit of cat-cow. Make sure the shoulders are over the wrist. Spread the fingers wide so you're pressing the palms into your mat or your floor, wherever you're at. Your hips are directly over your knees, and the toes are flat on the mat. So you're pressing the earth as you drop the belly, open up the heart, lift the gaze, and then press the earth again, rounding the spine, bringing the gaze in between the thighs. And then keep the eyes closed and the lips sealed. And this movement becomes rapid once the body warms up a little bit. Last minute, speed it up here. Last 10 seconds. Inhale, the head comes up. Open up the heart. Focus third eye, tongues at the roof of the mouth. Hold the breath and squeeze. Exhale, the spine, press the earth away, hold the breath out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, spread the knees as wide as the mat. Bring the toes together, sit back on the heels. Walk the hands forward, bring the third eye to the earth and the palms into prayer. Slowly come all the way up to all fours, and then come lying down onto your back. Just take a moment on the back just to get settled into the body. And you want to remove anything that's under you, so anything that's supporting you. We don't want blankets, we want free, we need our body to move freely. So this is not a relaxing pose, this is a free moving pose. So if you're gonna kick something around you, you want to move that also away from you. So now you're going to be moving, we're lying down onto our backs. We're going to cross our legs at the ankles only. Now begin moving your hips from side to side, only in the hips, isolating this movement in the hips. Don't twist your hips, just move only the hips and move powerfully. So rapid movement. You got it, keep going. Paul's got it, guys. Just take a look at Paul. Rapid movement, hips only. We're gyrating the hips. I know, it sounds silly. Maybe we need a little gyration in the hips this evening. Keep moving rapidly. Don't give up. We're going to be here for a few minutes, so just keep moving. It's also okay to laugh. We're working on the glandular system. Sometimes that makes you laugh. Try to focus on the movement being powerful. We got about a minute and a half here still. Last minute. Really give it all you got here. Seconds. Waking the body up. Inhale at center. Exhale. Now bring the legs up into the air. Stay on your back. The legs are all the way up, straight. Now bend the knees. I'm keeping your knees, I'm sorry, don't bend the knees. Keep the knees straight and move each leg individually in opposing circles. So both legs move at the same time but are making separate circles. So the right leg goes left and the left leg goes right. They're not going in the same circles. She's got it. Yep. Yep. She's doing it. She figured it out quickly. Just drawing in the sky. You're like drawing your name in the cosmos right now. Use your breath along with the circles. Don't forget to breathe. It's important that you use the breath with the circles. Last 25 seconds. Don't give up. Almost there. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Now stay in the same position, bringing the legs together, moving them in a circle. If this is a little hard on your spine, put your hands underneath your hips. Last minute. And doing an amazing job. Keep the eyes closed, use the breath, really focus, third eye, focus on the motion. The rhythm of your own body, the expansion. Last 20 seconds. Now inhale, but stay where you are here at center. Exhale. Keep the legs up, and now bring the arms together and the legs together and begin this clockwise motion, continuing. The legs and the arms, clockwise. It's only about 15 seconds here, so don't worry, you can do it. If you believe, you can achieve. Inhale at center and opposite side, so counterclockwise this time. You're stronger than you think you are. Seconds. If it were easy to wake the glandular system up, we'd be able to do it every day with a cup of coffee. Inhale. Hold the position. Exhale, relax deeply on the back. And just relax. We're here for 30 seconds, so let everything go quickly. Deep breath in. All right, so slowly come up. I'm going to show you guys how this one is done. In the teachings, it says for you to stay on your back, but I want you guys to all see what this looks like. So in case you need to make any adjustments, get some blocks for your hands or for your... So immediately, normally you would come straight up in this position. This is the position that you're going to come into, and bring your nose close to your knees and hold. Ready? Yep. just like that. And you stay there. So knees come up. Yep, all the way up. Torso up as well. There you go. Yep. And just hold. Now relax down all the way on your back. Place your hands on your buttocks. And this time we're going to come up into that position from lying down. Here we go, all the way up and hold. And relax down, all the way down. And up. And relax down. And up. And relax down. And now roll over onto the belly. Place the hands on the ground and come onto the bottom of your feet. Balance yourself on all fours. Lift your left hand and your right foot at the same time. Then lower it and lift your right hand and left foot at the same time and lower it. Keep going. Continue your lifting, alternating feet and hand. Don't worry, I've done this also, except for we had to do it singing the anthem, the United States American flag anthem. It's even worse when you have to sing, "Oh, say can you see?" Keep going. Good news is you'll thank me when it's over. You're stronger than you think you are. Keep going. Remember to breathe. Minute and a half. Stay strong. Don't give up. Oh, Oksana's sweating. less than a minute. Seconds. Last 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Inhale and relax all the way down. Okay, slowly come all the way back up to seated. Sit in easy pose with one hand over the heart center. Sit up nice and tall. You're going to make a heavy and complete revolution of the spine, giving your liver a chance to be cleansed. So it looks like this. Really turning out the hips. Eyes are closed, focus third eye. Keep moving in this way. Giving your liver a chance to unclog itself. Eyes are closed, and really while you're moving the body, just meditate. Meditate on the liver unclogging and cleansing. Feeling that motion, kind of a churning motion happening at the hips. Focus on the music and catch the rhythm of the beat so that your body doesn't have to worry about what it's doing. Let the mind go. Just holding the heart space and twisting and churning. Tummy area just being relaxed and opened. send a mantra into the mind. Sat Nam is always a beautiful one. Inhale at center. Exhale. And we're going to change the rhythm here just a little bit. Come all the way up to standing. Eyes are closed. Keep your eyes closed the entire time. Meditate on the fact that the world is a whole dance, dancing with you. Dance so that you feel the hot breath in your nostrils. Just start dancing to the beat. Eyes are closed. Let it go. All the movement you got, let it out. No holding back. Go, keep going. You got 4 minutes to get it all out of your system. Come on. Don't worry about it, sister. Move around the room if you need to so you're not feeling like you're in front of the camera and everyone's seeing your booty. Move all the way around. Shake it off. We got some beautiful movement happening in the back there. Eyes are closed. Let it go. There you go. Self-expression. The world is dancing with you. Dance so much that you feel the hot breath in your nostrils, shaking everything you got, moving, dancing like nobody's watching. There's something deep inside that wants to come out. Don't hold it back. This is what happens in life. We're afraid and we hold back, and then we can't get to the destination. We're afraid to sweat. We're afraid to feel. We're afraid to live. We're afraid to heal. movement, moving your body allows this to happen. Jumping up and down, full expression of who you are. Allow your body to receive the dance, the intoxication of your own life, of your own self, of your own reality. This is your expression of who you are. Let it all the way out. You should be sweating at this point. The glandular system is waking up. Shake it out, move around, don't hold yourself back. Keep going, shaking all the parts of your body, shaking your feet out, vibrating every single section of everything you got. Continue vibrating, shaking, moving quickly, faster, more breath, more prana, more movement, more activation in your life. Keep going, don't give up. Beautiful. Come all the way down to your mat. Lay down quickly. Just relax and let it go. Eyes are closed. Just relax. Let it all go. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Moving the toes and the fingertips. Rock the head from side to side. Stretch the arms up overhead and reach through the fingertips and the toes. And then hug the knees into the chest. And then bring the bottom of the feet together. And then hug the knees in once again and rock and roll all the way up. So we're going to do this little meditation. Of mantra. Okay, so we're going to do 3 sound currents. The first one is long sat nam. So it's chanted long. Sat nam's inhaling on the chant sat, extending the sound through the chant nam in a short syllable. And we chant it for, it says 35 beats, but then the nam is chanted for 1 beat. So you'll hear it. I'm going to play it, so don't get all crazy on me. I'm going to play the music, and then we're going to do Wahe Guru. So most of you know Wahe Guru. We're going to do Had. Had is H-A-R. It hits the meridians in the roof of the mouth, so it's Had, and Had pulls in the navel also if you're doing it properly. Had, 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 Had. Okay, so we're going to start with the Satnam. So just follow along with the music. Sit up nice and tall, hands in Gayana Mudra. We're changing that one because it's taking too long. Here we go. khad. Chant the last mantra. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath while you meditate. Meditate on the energy of the heart. Exhale. Bring the hands to the heart center in prayer. Inhale again. Meditate. Concentrate on your third eye. Exhale. Inhale. Concentrate once again on the energy of the hands, the heart. Exhale, relax. Eyes are closed. Rub the palms together.
May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. Oh, love surround you, and the pure light
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. That is our prayer. And the pure light within you guide your way on. We want you to keep going with the purity and with the light and not in the darkness. I'd like to let you know we all have to keep going. There is no way we can stop. Not for my sake or for your sake, but for the sake of the innocent ones who are looking to you to guide their way. Satnam. You guys did it. You did an amazing job. Sunday we'll start our prosperity, and our Saturday is our Friendsgiving. So if you don't know about that already, and if you're following us on Instagram and you don't know about the Friendsgiving on Saturday, it's potluck style. Bring a friend and bring a dish and come hang out with us. And please come and eat the food because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of food. So please come. If you didn't feel like you were invited, this is your invite. Acupuncture sound bath on Sunday, which almost got missed, so I apologize for that. I did send it to get put on, but it was delayed. No, it is this Sunday. So if you haven't had acupuncture before, or you have had acupuncture and you haven't had an acupuncture with the sound bath, you got to try it out. Sunday at 10 o'clock, and then Kundalini at 1, and then Gong Bath at 6:30. And we do have Saturday classes, 8 a.m. flow and 10 a.m. yin, which I really, really suggest if you're doing a lot of Kundalini, you should try to do the yin class so you can kind of get some of those tweaks that are the yin. Yeah, it's Saturday at 10 o'clock. And then, I mean, outside of the Monday night, have you done that one? The 6:30 one? You should do that one too. Yeah, it's for the hips. Yeah, you should do that one. All right, Sana. She is still teaching though.